So here I am back with a nice huge haul, and it is a brand that I have experimented with recently. I mean, I'm not even really experimented. I have just used like a few of their brushes, and I've just bought a huge lot of products, and the brand is PAC. So if you look at it right from the name to the the cover, this used to be the old MAC cover. I remember the plastic covers until they MAC brought in the paper bag. So it did remind me a lot of MAC products, and PAC also came into the market with their brushes, which were really good quality, and I think a lot of it was, when people who had used MAC brushes felt that a lot of PAC brushes were very close to MAC brushes in terms of quality, and very different in terms of pricing. So it's really affordable, and I wanted to kind of go out and experiment with some products. So quickly, let me start. I bought a few things that I want to kind of start with. Um, the, the the first product. Okay, let's start with this. It is a powder blush. Um, wow, that's right. So this is the packaging of the powder blush, and it's actually not a blush. It's a contour product. So my MAC matte bronze is the one that I use on a regular basis, and that's got over. I do use, I mean, the shade stir, which is more, it's just available in a pan, so I have to put it into a palette, and sometimes I just want to throw this and with a brush into my bag, and I need something which I don't need to carry the whole palette. So I bought this, and I really like the color. It's quite dark, it's quite pigmented. Let me just show it to you guys. So I don't know, here, yeah, see, that's how pigmented it is. So it's really nice and very smooth. The talc, it's a matte contour color, and I needed something really matte, so really like this. Then I bought, the next one was an eyeshadow, and it comes in this kind of a packaging. Again, reminds me a lot of the MAC eyeshadow refills, and this is what it looks like. This is the packaging inside. Really nice. This is in shade eyeshadow number 33, and it's a really nice orangish soft brown. Let me just swatch this also for you guys. So this is what the color looks like. It's really nice. It reminds me a lot of MAC's texture eyeshadow, and I use a lot of that, so I wanted to just have a backup, and I was really happy to see this. So this is the next eyeshadow. This is the pure pigmented eyeshadow in PP19. I have heard a lot about this, and that's just touching it once, guys. It's so beautiful. This reminds me a bit of Woodwing. I hope you can see it. A bit of Woodwing. So really nice color for Indian skin tone. That's that. So this is the eyeshadow. It's a nice silver, bright silver. I wanted to have something like this. See this? It does seem a bit chunky, but then I think I would use it more with a Fix Plus. So that's what it looks like. It's really pure pigmented eyeshadow in PP50, and this is eyeshadow number 32. So I think the matte eyeshadows really have this packaging. You guys won't be able to see it on my skin here, but I'm just going to show you. It's a very natural, everyday color that you would wear to work, which it's, if you see the ads of any of these face washes or very neutral looks that are done on models, these are the kind of colors that I use, where it's not really the aim of the look is to make it look as natural as possible, but still to have an eyeshadow so that the eyes don't look really flat and there's dimension to the eyes. So the next eyeshadow is in number 85, and again a matte eyeshadow. It's really easy to look at these and now know what's matte and what's not. So this is a very different color. I really liked it. Again, more neutral, but still pigmented. This is a nice color for deeper skin tones. So for deeper skin tones, I would go with something like this. Let me just show you. So really nice, number 85. And then there's this beautiful color I picked up. I know I have something like this in MAC, but I really like this color. It's an eyeshadow number 20. And you know, even when I just swatch them, they're really smooth. So I'm pretty impressed with this. And that's the pink color. So this is nice for when I want to do something really nice in the crease for brides when they're wearing like a red sari and they want like a more golden look. So this is really nice for that. Again, eyeshadow number 20. It's a matte eyeshadow. Sorry, I have one more, and this is eyeshadow number 95. I think now I'm just wondering how many eyeshadows did I pick up, though it says 7. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow, and okay, which finger do I have left? Okay, and that's the color. So really nice. If you can see, that's the color. It's more like a highlighting shade. It reminds me a lot of MAC's rice paper, but if you want, I can kind of do, now that I have the colors, I can do like a comparison between Woodwinked and this and tell you if it's an exact dupe. If rice paper and this one is an exact dupe, and the first eyeshadow and MAC's texture, if it's an exact dupe or not, because I think they're pretty close. I think I'll do like a blog post on it and, you know, kind of let you guys know, because I know those eyeshadows are one of the best sellers of MAC, and I mean, I would love to share that with you, since I have heard so much about these lashes from PAC. This is in number 53, and it is for 165 rupees. That's what the tag says here, and they're really nice from what they out here. What I can see, they look pretty natural, but still, you know, they look heavy here, but otherwise, I'm sure once you wear these, they look pretty natural. They're really nice. I'm gonna try these out and let you know what I think. So don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I will be putting up stuff after I have tried these products. I will be putting like mini reviews or pictures with all of this. I will link all of my handles down below in the description box. Moving on to the next product, it's the PAC Studio Finish Compact Powder. You get 9 grams in this, and it retails for 630, but PAC does provide you the 10% discount either if you pick it up from Beautiful or from their store in Bombay. So I wanted to use this product, I wanted to buy this product because I don't want to use my MAC Studio Fix powder every day literally to work, because I do wear liquid foundation and I don't want it to look too cakey and heavy. I wanted something between a sheer press powder and you know, the Studio Fix powder, which is more like a foundation powder. And the Studio Fix powder is expensive. I'm not going to use it like every day just to set my makeup. So I wanted something slightly more heavier than the sheer press powder, and so I went with this. Sorry, that phone's ringing. You have to give me a second. Okay, moving on. This is the product that I picked up, and it is in shade CP06. The thing is that when you're going to pick up products like this, I picked this up from Beautiful, but I still feel that, you know, I didn't have a tester at Beautiful, and that's kind of, you know, disappointing. You want to kind of swatch the product, see. Luckily, I was carrying my MAC Studio Fix powder in my bag, and so I removed and I checked it, and it worked. So I have, if you see, I have used this product twice, and I really like it. It's nice, but it's not as heavy as the Studio Fix powder, I would say. Might be I need to use it with a sponge. The problem with this packaging, and this is the only one that I really have a problem with the packaging, is that it is so flat and it doesn't come with a sponge, so you have to use it with a brush. And I mean, when I'm carrying it in my bag for touch-ups, the Studio Fix powder has really good packaging, because it you know, has a particular section for the sponge down. So that's a little with this, but the product as such is good. I'm gonna try using it with a sponge, something like the Studio Fix powder, and let you guys know what I think about it. because I really think with powder sometimes I like a little heavier coverage, and I use a sponge for that. Moving on to the last last three products from PAC. I have this PAC matte lipstick. I wanted to try their matte lipstick because the rage is all about matte lipsticks, and I wanted to let you guys know what I thought about it. I did wear it at the store, but it looked like a completely different color in the store, and when I came back home it looked like so many colors that I have. So this is the shade that I picked up, and it is in lipstick, it just says 3, so it's the matte lipstick in 3. So that's the color. So it does still look a little reddish brown, but I don't know, on my lips it looks really red. Little disappointed that it looked completely different in the store. It looked like a nice reddish brown, which I have been wanting to pick up for so long. The matte, the retro matte gloss. First of all, I don't understand why would they call it the retro matte gloss, because gloss is not matte, they are completely opposites, but they call it retro matte gloss, and this is in shade number 07. It's really pretty. I tried it at the store. It reminded me a bit of Max Meher lipstick, so I'm just going to swatch it for you guys. But it's MAC Meher, but just like pigmented really well. And I mean, I've seen swatches colors like this with the Kylie lip color. I mean, I really like this. I'm quite excited to use this and let you guys know how did it work. I had put it on my lips, but only for a short time. So I'm quite excited. And the final one, which I'm really not sure how it's gonna work. This is the PAC Makeup Remover. A little bummer that PAC's doing so good with its products. They're really nice, good quality, well pigmented colors. But sometimes when you go and you see something like this, you just feel like right from the name to this little plastic cover here, everything is kind of copied. And copied, I would say, is kind of a harsh word, the brand might say, but well, this is my money. I have paid from my hard-earned money for this, so I have a right to have my own opinion. But I just think this is so much like the Bioderma packaging. It just looks like you remove the Bioderma name from here and you use the same old packaging. My message to PAC would be that now you are an established brand, people do like your products, kind of do innovate with your own packaging. It's nice to see things like this where they've not really copied other brands. So it really works well. But this is like the old MAC packaging, this bag, the name PAC is like MAC, this is like Bioderma. So my only thing is that, guys, you have to create, like, if someday a PAC is watching it, you've got brilliant products, just start innovating in some way with your packaging and your names and your products, and I think you will be fabulous. There are brushes, of course, which I have seen PAC have, which I've not seen other brands have in India. So it's really nice to see that, but I would say there is some kind of innovation that's required from the brand after having such great and fabulous products. So that is my haul from PAC, my PAC haul, and I've really liked what I've picked up. I'm quite happy. I haven't used most of these products, so I'm going to use them and let you guys know. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. I'm across all social media, I think, nowadays, and I will share my review on these products. And until then, if you want to see any other products, you want to see more looks, don't forget to just mention them in the description box below, and I will be more than happy to do looks for you guys with using these products. So until the next time, see you guys, bye.